Let's talk about Chase Allen, the 25-year-old who was shot and killed by police in Farmington, Utah on March 1st. And also, we are going to show the entire police body cam footage of this incident. And I do want to warn viewers this content is graphic. Farmington Police Chief Eric Johnson said in a statement that Chase Allen was pulled over on Wednesday afternoon because Allen was driving his vehicle with an illegitimate license plate. Allen then pulled into a parking stall at the Farmington post office and he rolled down the window of his blue sedan only a few inches, refusing to provide identification or to cooperate with the officer. Johnson said Allen asserted his independence from the laws of the land in the video and stated that he was not required to provide information to the officer or cooperate. He continued to provide the driver with information and options, but to no avail. The four officers who then arrived included a supervisor, two officers, and one police trainee. Together, they ordered Allen to exit his vehicle. When he refused, one officer opened the door to Allen's car while another officer attempted to remove him. One officer can be heard yelling, "Gun, gun, gun." It's unclear which officer shouted the warning, but Johnson said a struggle ensued which lasted only seconds before police opened fire. Johnson said an empty holster can be seen on Allen's right hip in the unreleased body camera video, and a handgun can be seen lying on the driver's side floorboard. Johnson did not say whether Allen brandished the gun or fired his weapon. No passengers were inside the vehicle and no officers were injured. Allen was taken to a hospital where he died. It's unclear if any bystanders were in the post office parking lot at the time of the police shooting. The 25-year-old Chase Allen lived in Farmington with his parents, a graduate of Davis High School and Utah State University. Local court records show no recent criminal history for Allen, but according to a probable cause statement on September 21st, 2022, Allen voluntarily showed up at a Davis County Justice Court hearing for a woman who had been charged with a traffic violation. During the hearing, Allen became disruptive and non-compliant and began to resist officers, the document states. He refused to comply when told to leave the courtroom. A Davis County Sheriff's Office deputy wrote that reasonable force was used to arrest Allen and that he was taken to the Davis County Jail. Probable cause statement goes on to say that while he was being booked, officers found Allen had a small plastic slide credit card device that contained several lock-picking items. Allen matched the description of an individual with warrants, and he refused several requests to identify himself. When asked to stop interrupting, Allen responded that deputies had no authority over him, using an expletive. Allen was released on his own recognizance, agreeing to appear at further court proceedings and did not commit any crimes. There is no record of charges being filed against Allen. At this court hearing, Allen's mother was facing a traffic violation. She was also accused of driving her vehicle without registration and with improper tags. She attended this court with her son where he became unruly. It seems as though the two of them are what people describe as sovereign citizens, where they do not believe that they are under the same rules and regulations as normal citizens. They don't believe that they need to have identification or registration for their vehicles. Let's talk more about the mother of Chase Allen, Diane Allen. The mother of the man shot and killed by police in Farmington had sued the Farmington Police Department over a traffic stop of her own. According to court records, Diane Allen said the police had no right to conduct that traffic stop. Documents filed in federal court showed Diane Allen believes Farmington's rules do not apply to her as an independent resident of the state of Utah. As one of the sovereign peoples of Utah, driving her own vehicle in Farmington, Allen argues she had an inherent right to access the public roads without her liberty restrained, she wrote in a lawsuit. Allen claims those rights were violated on April 7, 2022, when police pulled her over. The citation filed in Utah's justice courts allege Allen did not have a license with her as she drove on an expired registration. While the police officers who stopped her cited the expired registration as the reason for the traffic stop, Allen disputed that reasoning. Defendants wrongfully claimed to have the right to enforce traffic codes in the face of plaintiff's constitutional rights, Allen wrote. Allen's lawsuit describes her refusal to provide her license, registration, or insurance information to the police. She describes one of the officers as throwing the paper citation through plaintiff's window before walking away. Later, she described going to the Farmington PD along with her son to hand deliver what she called the rescissioned citation. A few hours later, plaintiff went to the Farmington City Police Department with a witness, Chase Allen, and hand delivered the rescissioned citation. Allen wrote, defendant Lieutenant Eric Johnson came out to the lobby and asked how he could help the plaintiff. Diane Allen went on to describe a verbal confrontation with Johnson. She alleged he crumped her citation up and threw it in the trash as she watched. Johnson, now the Farmington police chief, was a lieutenant at the time of Diane Allen's traffic stop. She also named him along with several other individuals in the police department. She also named the city, the court system, and the Davis County attorney. She wrote, defendant Johnson then stated that if plaintiff didn't register her vehicle, it would be impounded. The witness then stated that's a threat, to which defendant Johnson replied, no, it's a promise, it's a promise. Allen claimed that Johnson's statement warning her car could be impounded amounted to a declaration of war. We are now going to watch the body cam footage of this shooting, and I want to warn the viewers that this is graphic. Viewer discretion is advised.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm Officer Farmington Police. The reason for the stop today is there's no registration on your vehicle.
I don't need registration and I don't answer questions.
Alrighty. Davis, Fox 21, can you have a couple more heading my way? Is this back window roll down?
Why do you need to know that?
I just want to make sure that you're the only one in the vehicle. So here's the deal, man. I'm stopping you because there's no registration on your vehicle, and I'm requesting your identification. Okay? You are detained at this time, and you are not free to leave. Are you going to provide me your identification?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so I'm going to take that as a no, that you're not going to provide me your identification. Is that the route we're going? Or would you like to provide your identification to me, and we can have a conversation, we can discuss the laws that you're breaking, and then we can go from there.
If you want my identification, you will be under duress and you accept surety and trusteeship over it. Meaning you will be responsible for any debts that you're trying to incur here.
Okay, so I'm not trying to incur any debts or anything. I'm trying to investigate why your vehicle doesn't have any registration.
1692, you are trying to incur a debt and legal action for something
Okay.
that's not allowed.
Okay.
And under
So,
Title 18, Section
here's-
245,
here's the-
traveling is a federally protected activity. in which
I understand what you're saying.
involved in.
I understand what you're saying. And what I'm telling you is that you do not have an option to identify yourself.
I do.
You are lawfully required to identify yourself. So you can provide your identification to me, and we can have a conversation about the laws that you've broken, or you can fail to identify it to me, and we can go that route too. I'm perfectly okay with either way you want to go, but the direction that this encounter goes is 100% in your hands.
Sir, Utah Code, United States Code,
Okay.
is a corporate policy
Okay.
in which you have to be contracted and to be required to follow it. Unless
Okay.
you can provide me a contract with my wet ink signature on it saying that I'm required to follow it,
Okay?
then there's
So do you want
I'm
to
obligated
identify yourself to me, or do you want to go a different route? Wonderful. Do you have a driver license as well?
I am not giving you jurisdiction.
Okay.
Do not
Hit.
stop. Do not detain. You are not allowed to stop me.
Let me see that.
On your list,
I didn't see what you just tried to show me. Can you show that to me again? What's this?
This is a passport. It says, do not stay up, do not detain. And if you go on the first page,
Okay.
it says, the United States hereby requests all who may it concern
Okay.
to permit the citizens
Here's what I'm telling you.
of the United States named herein.
Here's what I'm telling you.
Without delay or hindrance.
Okay.
You are
Will you hand that to me so I can read it? You want me to look at it through this tiny crack in your
I am
window?
not handing it to you.
You're not going to hand it to me?
If I hand this to you, you accept trusteeship and surety, and you're obligated.
Sure, I'll accept trustingship if you just hand me the document so I can identify who you are, because you're required by state law.
I am not.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chase Allen.
That is not me. That is a piece of plastic paper.
So you have a fraudulent passport?
No.
Wonderful.
Is a piece of paper.
That's what I'm hearing. Okay, step out of the car for me.
No.
Sir, step out of the vehicle right now.
I am not required to.
Step out of this vehicle right now.
Then we're going to have an issue where
Step out of the car right now.
Don't step out of the car. We're going to break the window and pull you out. Step out of the car.
Gun! Cease fire!
Fox 20, we got shots fired.
Sarge, step back.
Sarge, step back. David, Fox 20, where's the post office? We have shots fired, we have suspect down. 10 us more. Show us your fucking hands!
Show us your hands, don't move!
Fucking hands! Here, I'm gonna go. Keep him on gun.
Okay, I'm coming up. Close in here. Is everybody good?
Yeah, has anybody didn't make a hit?
No, did he shoot?
I don't have any fucking idea. My fucking gun jammed, so I had to drop my mag.
Everybody good? Your mag's here.
Yeah, that's mine, because it's fucking jammed.
Good?
Alright.
Everybody good?
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure. Is there anything else on there? Alright, yeah, somebody grab their IFAC real quick.
I got you.
See what he's hit.
Here you go. I got an IFAC right here.
Okay.
I got a glove up.
I think you need to roll him.
Hold on. Yeah, he's showing my gloves on.
Where's the gun top?
Who's got a... I don't know, looks like he's got one. Where's this gun? To his head, possibly.
Who shot?
I did.
Come here.
I did.
You're out. Here.
Well, let's do medical first.
Yeah, we got plenty of
I know, but let's just check medical first. Okay. We've got multiple bullets to the chest.
Hey, we got other people. Come on. I got you, dude. Come here. Hey, he's yours. You got him?
I shot two.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you got your stuff. Hey.
You're with...
Yeah. Am I gonna turn this off?
leave it on.
Leave it on for now?
Hey, where do we need to see that?
Time keep tape. How are you?
I'm good.
Do you want to sit in my car?
No. Hey, Kelly. Can you grab my phone so I can call my wife? Or your phone just so I can call her?
Do you know our number?
Yeah.
Come sit on my seat.
Okay.
Sit up. I got it.
Can I just go walk over here and
Yes.
call her?
Let
Pop
me
these off. I didn't do anything with them.
get my Bluetooth off so it doesn't connect to my phone.
trying to see if there's a car somewhere.
My car's in the scene.
Okay.
It was my stop.
I'll find it.
I think I've disconnected it. If it doesn't ring, let me know.
Okay. Just my wife, just to let her know.
FOB.
Okay. Thanks, dude.
Hey, deputy. I need you to watch him. He's a shooter.
You good, brother?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I'm good.
I've got Justin.
I know. I'm not talking about Justin.
Who else do you need, Jeremy?
I need you. Okay. I'm not trying to find tracks.
I don't have
but
tape.
I'll take it. Yeah. I've got tape.
There's tape in my back seat.
Is this yours?
Yeah.